Hey everyone, welcome back to English Learning Easy podcast.
Hello, friends. Thank you for joining us. Today we are learning a very important lesson. Let's begin.
Today, I will tell a very inspiring story that's not only motivating, but also perfect for improving your English by listening. It's the story of how a poor Japanese boy from Tokyo grew up to build one of the biggest brands in the world. This brand is Honda. Before we start, if you enjoy learning English through stories, please subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more lessons that are simple, effective, and fun. Now let's get started. In 1906, in a small, poor village near Mount Fuji called Tenryu in Shizuoka, Soichiro Honda was born to Geihei Honda, a local blacksmith, and his wife, an expert weaver. Life was difficult. Soichiro lost 5 siblings to illnesses, and schoolwork didn't interest him. At age 8, a strange, rumbling sound changed his life. He followed it and saw a Ford Model T car driving down the street. Mesmerized, he chased it, filled with wonder at how it moved by itself. From that moment, he became captivated by engines. Instead of loving school, Soichiro spent his childhood helping his father repair bicycles and farm equipment. He even forged his parents' signature on his report card to hide his poor grades. When he was caught, his father made him kneel all day without lunch as punishment. In 1922, at age 15, Soichiro wrote a letter seeking work at an auto service center in Tokyo called Art Shokai. He was thrilled when they replied with a job offer. But his first task? Babysitting the owner's child and cleaning the workshop. He wasn't earning anything and felt ashamed to go home empty-handed. Yet, he stayed. Gradually, as business grew, the owner brought him into mechanical work. Soichiro's talent and diligence shined. He learned not only engine repair, but also how the business operated. He gained experience working on cars like Mercedes, Lincoln, Daimler, and various motorcycles. Racing became his passion when Art Shokai built its own racing cars. In 1924, at 17, Soichiro engineered a racing car that won the 5th Japanese Motor Car Championship. Although drafted for military service in 1926, Soichiro failed the medical exam due to color blindness. Instead, he continued working at Art Shokai. In 1928, the owner asked him to lead a new branch in Hamamatsu. The beginning was tough. People were hesitant to trust someone so young, but Soichiro's skill and dedication paid off. By the 1930s, the branch had 30 employees. Soichiro loved racing cars too. He built one himself that reached 120 kilometers per hour, a Japanese record for 20 years. After a serious crash in 1936 injured him severely, he stopped racing permanently. Frustrated by limited growth in the repair business, he decided to pivot. He proposed making piston rings and launched Tokai Seiki with a friend. After setbacks, including initial failure with Toyota's quality control, he taught himself metallurgy and experimented until he succeeded. Orders poured in and his company employed thousands. Then came war. Factories were destroyed by bombing and earthquakes. In 1945, Soichiro sold the remaining company assets to Toyota. Japan was in ruins. Resources were scarce. But one day, Soichiro found a discarded generator engine left behind by the army. He imagined attaching it to a bicycle, and that sparked his next venture. In 1946, he established the Honda Technical Research Institute. His team built a motorbike from spare parts. The resulting product was affordable and practical, and people loved it. In 1948, the Honda Motor Company was born. Soichiro personally wrote letters to 18,000 bicycle shop owners in Japan. 3,000 responded and invested, launching the first production motorbike. The early Model D was large and heavy, but after refining it, the Super Cub was born. It became a massive success, even winning the Emperor's Prize. In 1958, Honda entered the U.S. market with the Super Cub priced at just $295, about one-quarter the cost of other motorcycles, and quickly outsold giants like Harley-Davidson. Honda expanded into motorsports, learning from global competition and turning Honda into a racing powerhouse. The brand raced Formula One and won at the 1965 Mexican Grand Prix with the RA272. Eventually, Honda entered the car market. Their first mini truck, T360, and then the sleek S500 Roadster paved the way. In 1972, the Honda Civic launched. Its fuel-efficient CVCC engine was ideal during the global energy crisis. The Civic and later the Accord became international successes. By the late 1980s, Honda was the third largest car manufacturer in the world. Soichiro Honda retired in 1973 and passed away in 1991. He once said, "Looking back, I made many mistakes, but I am proud of what we achieved." His company went on to expand into jets, robotics, power equipment, and more. Let's understand how this story helps you learn English. Actually, when we listen to stories like this, it develops your listening skills, introduces new vocabulary, and helps you learn natural rhythm in English. As you hear phrases repeatedly, you start to understand context without needing to translate. That's how fluency grows. Let's do some shadowing. I'll say a sentence slowly, then you repeat it aloud, trying to match my pace and pronunciation. Soichiro Honda was born in a small village near Mount Fuji. He began working at an auto repair shop in Tokyo at age 15. He eventually founded the Honda Motor Company in 1948. The Honda Super Cub became an international success. By the 1960s, Honda had grown into a global leader in motorcycles and automobiles. Great! Keep practicing these phrases daily until they feel natural. That's our story for today. Thank you for listening and learning with me. Remember, listening to real stories, shadowing sentences, and repeating is one of the most powerful ways to improve your English. If this episode helped you, please subscribe, like, and share the video. Also, tell us in the comments which part of Soichiro Honda's journey inspired you most. Keep listening, keep repeating, and keep growing. I'm Kate, and I'll see you in the next episode of English Learning Easy podcast.